Y'all, Big Herc 916, and you tuned into another edition of my vlog. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, support, because at 10,000 subscribers I'll be giving away these 12 and a half double red kicks. Brand new, I haven't worn, kind of different. I figure what the hell, I might as well give them to somebody who's been supporting me. So I'll be giving those away when I hit 10,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys subscribe to enter the win. Also go check out my website, www.bigherc916.com, and of course, Fresh Out Life After the Penitentiary, which is my other channel. But I want to talk about building momentum. And what I mean by building momentum is that if you want to be successful in life, you have to build momentum to that success. Unless you're a trust fund kid or somebody who's going to inherit a bunch of money, you got to build momentum. You got to surround yourself around like-minded individuals. You got to get around people who think like you think, people who want to achieve success, and people who aren't complacent or content. See, when you try to mix complacent and content with hustle, with go-getter, it doesn't work. Some people are happy with getting that paycheck, which they know is going to be the same every 2 weeks on the dot. They can count on it. Others, they fly by night. They make do what they make do. They may make in 1 week 20,000, or they may make 1,000. It may fluctuate. In any given date, they can turn the tables on whatever it is their income is. And that's people who are into hustling, selling real estate, whether it be, maybe they have a construction business, but they're go-getters. Those are the people who turn the tides according to what they put into what they get. And as you build momentum in those various venues, success is inevitable. It is a tipping point when all the energy you put into something is gonna pay off. It's gonna turn into value. It's gonna turn into return on investment. And that's what you gotta look at. I've been building momentum now since 2000, which 2000 was a day, actually not a day, a year that changed my life. I went down, had to, sit in a little bathroom for almost 9 years, but I realized in 2000 that I had to change momentum. And so I started thinking differently. I started reprogramming myself. I started to think about what it is that I wanted to really achieve out of life, because a lot of things I had been looking at were very short term. So I started thinking about long term. And in that process, I was able to start envisioning things where those things became natural to me. I didn't look at like certain things as being out of my reach or out of my lane or beyond my grasp. And when I got out in 2008, October, it just, steamrolled. Success just started to follow. I was able to put things together. I wasn't complaining by the fact I was an ex-felon, that I had did all this time, that I didn't have this support or that support. I just made it happen. So that momentum followed me. And people always ask me, what do you do to prepare yourself to get out? Well, you never really should be preparing yourself. You should always think that you're out, so that if things were to happen, the transition would be the least amount of resistance. Because if you have to prepare for something, then you're not ready. You should always be ready. I'm always ready for opportunity, whether that's to make an investment, whether it's to take advantage of an opportunity, but you always stay ready. But you build the momentum to stay ready, and that way when somebody's talking to you about something, you understand it. See, a lot of times people talk about opportunity and it goes in one ear and out the other, because if you're an employee, you will remain an employee because you don't have an entrepreneurial mentality. So when an entrepreneurial opportunity presents itself, you don't hear it because you're used to just going in, clocking out. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just telling you the facts that you won't recognize game when game kicks you in the motherfucking ass. So Building momentum, you train yourself to hear things. You hear somebody talking about this. Oh, I remember I read about that. You hear somebody talking about that. Oh, okay, that's that stock shit. Or that's that cryptocurrency. Oh, that's that real estate stuff. Oh, that's that flipping cars stuff. Oh, that's that whatever it is. But you're susceptible. So it'll land on you, that thought, and you can foster it so that it can grow to become something you can capitalize on. So build your momentum. Train your mind to be open to thoughts, ideas, and opportunity so that when one comes before you, you'll be able to take advantage of it. Otherwise, somebody will be saying things to you and it'll be, why, and you won't be able to comprehend it. It'll be beyond your pay grade, and by the time you do comprehend it, they done already made their millions and you can't get in. Too late. Be about your hustle. Big Herc 916, I try to keep y'all laced up, so make sure y'all subscribe. Nothing but positivity on this channel, baby.